Good morning, guys. Leslie and Ski Bakers. Oh, so glad that Fair Week is over. Yesterday was kind of a catch up on sleep. I slept in just a little bit, so everything was kind of late yesterday, but then trying to catch up on everything outside. Oh, Fair Week is always a big rush. Hi, Stu Cat. Stu is making herself more comfortable lately. So yeah, Fair Week is always kind of crazy, mostly because I'm a procrastinator and wait till the last minute to do everything. So I haven't edited any sort of fair clips, videos, or anything yet, but I'm sure you saw some of the goats shaved down. I'll go through and show you everybody that got clipped. Looks nice and clean, and we'll walk through and catch up on everything that I haven't shown you guys. Look out, Stu. I can't walk. Put my stuff down. Hi, Rosie. Stu Cat. Hey. What are you doing? Stu is, I believe, is a her now for sure. Making herself at home. I'm gonna get my stuff together to milk. When I get done, we will walk through, see all the animals, get whatever updates I can for you guys, and hopefully get back to a regular video schedule. Don't play with that, Stu. So one new thing that I got was a bucket heater. So now I don't have to carry my bucket of hot udder wash water out and warm and hot buckets of water with sanitizer and things like that to clean my milking machine. So I plugged that in. I'm going to let that start warming. Our neighbors have been on vacation for about the last week or so. Just happened to be during fair time, so made it a little crazy, but they don't have a whole lot over there that I needed to do. See the piglets. I don't know if I haven't edited all my videos yet, so I don't know if you guys saw that we weaned these guys yet or not. This is the first 5 Eldred's litter. I'm going to get them some food over here. They were kind of beaten on, hi Abel, and shoving the other piglets out of the feed pan and off the moms. So just before fair we weaned them. Through the water. That's why they make a mess. Yeah, you guys got flies going on over here. Got that halfway cleaned up. I gotta get them one more scoop, but so I was saying that the neighbors have been gone. I think they come back tomorrow, so I have been using their freeze dryer while they've been gone. I did, oh, look out, pigs. Look, oh, well, now you just made a mess. I did a batch of herbs. I did a couple batches of eggs. Hi, Fuki. Did a couple batches of blueberries. What else have we freeze dried while they were gone? Getting ready to put some sliced zucchini, kind of for zucchini chips in there. Fighting over their food. I was hoping to get some yogurt cups, kind of like in silicone cupcake liners, with a little bit of granola on top. Jason likes his yogurt every day, and I thought maybe he could have something a little different with a freeze-dried one. So this all grew up, a bunch of weeds and things, after those 3 other feeder pigs were in here, and it was completely full, and they cleaned out quite a bit of it, but they're doing a good job. Alright, I'm gonna go do the neighbor's chores, and then we'll come back and do some more stuff here. Huh, Pookie? Yeah? Okay, chores are done. It's actually afternoon now. Jason's granola, I almost said oatmeal. Granola is in the oven, so while that's waiting for me to stir it again, here's our turkeys. They've been moving around the yard. They can get in without letting them out. So they're starting to get pretty good sized. Turkeys. Yeah. I was moving them, I don't know, every couple days or so, but they're starting to get messy enough now that I'm gonna have to start moving them every day. We just moved them yesterday and they've got manure all over. I'm gonna have to take their water out and rinse that out. But they're getting big. Get back. So yeah, let's see, I guess we'll go this way. These are the white rocks that we got to breed. Hi guys. You guys are still kind of scaredy cats, huh? I think I got just white rocks. We had the white rocks with the Cornish that came with the dark Cornish roosters, so we'll have to kind of see as they grow. I can see at least one of them that may be a Cornish. We'll see what they look like. It might be a white rock rooster. There's a few of those in there too, so there's those guys. Let's see, what else do we have? Need to open them up with their little grate. These are Cornish. So looking at these guys, I don't think any of those in that chicken tractor are Cornish. None of these guys are fully feathered like those. And the little Cornish male, we only had one that actually made it. So I may end up ordering more of those. We'll see. These guys need to get out into a chicken tractor, but the chicken tractors are currently full. I do have lavender Orpington chicks in the house, in the sunroom, kind of in a separate little brooder. This is the next batch of Cornish. We processed the first batch. These guys are getting pretty big. This is the batch that has the 3 layers in it. I know, I gotta get you guys food and water today still. These guys are getting pretty good size. These guys are actually have a lot of feathers for what a Cornish cross normally has. They're not usually that feathered. Okay. And here's all the little doelings. I'm gonna go down here and turn their fence off so I can get in. And I didn't get really great pictures or videos at the fair except for those that won. So I'll try to show you everybody that got clipped and went to fair. Excuse me, ladies, can I get in, please? I think the only one in here, we got her partially clipped, the kids did, that I didn't finish getting clipped up is Sugar's baby. I'll try to see if I can get you guys some names here. Ooh, they're all under my feet. So they're gonna look a little bit, ladies, different, some of them, now that they're clipped. So this is Cupid's baby, the white one, Spree. They went with candy names. This is Apani's baby, so her moon spots turned like a silvery white color. Oh, Spree. You guys make this really hard. So Apani's, the big moon spotted one here. This is Rolo. And the other smaller moon spotted is Taya's. This is Twix. This is Caramello, call her Cara. That is Destiny's, Doling. Razzle is Ritz's. This is Foxy's Dough. Tootsie for Tootsie Roll. Sugar Babies, because she's Sugar's baby. She still needs to finish being clipped. This is Kit Kat. This is Fergie's Doling. Who did we miss? Oh, Treble's Doling. This is Honey for Biddo Honey. And Aria's little Doling, she named her Diamond. So that should be everyone in this pen's names. And they look a lot different when they're clipped up and ready for show. Hi, ladies. I'll have to go back and look, get my clipboard out from the show and see who won and who did well. I know in the yearling class, which by the time you guys see this, you'll have already seen our show clips and pictures. Ooh, sorry, Rolo. I think, trying to remember if Honey and Rolo, I don't remember if they won. I don't know. It'll be in the show video. Need to dump out their water and get new water. Okay, we'll go look at the bucklings real quick. None of them got clipped because they didn't go to the show. Oh. Hi, little boys. Your fence is still on, so don't touch it, please. How are you guys doing? Let's see, Cupid's dough, Fergie's dough, sangrias, sugars, lattes, moscatos, sangrias, Ritz, Trinity with an I. Huh, boys? Yeah? I know this one, Sugars, is staying for sure. Cupid's is staying for sure. Maybe Trinity's, because I think Trinity's on my sell list. We'll see. And probably, not Razzle's, Razzle's brother, Ritz's buckling. Alright, let's move on to the yearling and Gemma's pen. This is Trinity's with a wise little doe. She went to the fair just for the FFA. So she didn't even get a full clip. I ran out of time and ended up clipping a bunch of them after the fair. And we got a bunch of rain over the last week. So Everything's greening back up and growing well. Hi, ladies. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Only 4 of these guys went. They're the 4 with collars on, so they're the only ones that got clipped. Hi, Biscotti. So, Marshmallow went. Are you running hot laps there, little girl? That is Trinity with an eyes doling. And I'm trying to think of what we named her. The Trinity with the Y's, the little girl we just saw, I believe we named her Skittles. I'll have to look at my list and see what her name is. But so Mello went and she's clipped. Milano, or the kids call her Bud, she went to the show. S'more did not. Macaroon did not. Samoa did not. Maple went to the show. So she's all clipped up. And Fig went. Let's see, that's Kringla. Who else do we got here? This is Snickerdoodle. And Spritz, we missed her. I think we got everybody else on the camera. They all want to be under my feet, so can't really see them real well. Hi, ladies. This black and white one here, Mellow. She is super skittish. She got a little bit better over the fair week since she was there and handled a little more, but she still won't let me ride up next to her. Alright, we'll move on. Hi, Doodles. You watching my gate, Abel? No! Trying to sneak out. No! Doodles. Oh, Gemma, that was not very nice. Hi, big guy. Okay, we'll go take a look at the does next. Whoa, ladies. So I looked at my list, and Trinity with a Y is the little doling. The youngest is Skittles. Trinity with an I is little girl here. Call her Twiz for Twizzlers. Let's see who went to the show in here. That was not very nice. Classy. She's all clipped up and clean. And Foxy and Fergie. Hi, ladies. Oh, Destiny here in between everybody. Sangria. It's right here. Hi, Ritz. This is Trinity with a Y's buckling. Hi, Beans. Who else went to the show? Latte. Let's see, we saw Fergie. Trinity with an I. Cupid is right behind her. Who else did we miss? Oh, there's Karma. She went. Hi, Taya. She's not having it. I'll go open their gate and let them out. I think they've pretty much eaten everything that they want out here, but obviously they're going to go try for some more. Alright, ladies, let me open the gate. Oh, we have everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's everybody out here. Where are you going? There's not much that way. Guess there's more kind of grasses and clovers that way. Trinity's buckling. standing here screaming. You guys gonna walk down this way? Let's go see if you killed all my sunflowers and other things that are out here, huh? Not even sure how far down they were. We're gonna have to come in and mow this, all of these tall weeds. They don't like eating those, whatever they are. I don't know where that sunflower was. Guess I'm not seeing it. It's probably no longer here. There was some sort of pumpkin or something in here, and I haven't seen that yet either. Actually, it's right here. I walked right over it. Yep, it's a pumpkin. So I guess the pigs will, oh, it's all the way out here. Horses are fighting. Guess the pigs will get some extra pumpkins. Hi, boys. Looks like there's a zucchini here too. That was two separate. There's a pumpkin over here. It looks like a zucchini over here. Guess we'll go ahead and pick that. Maybe. Not bad. See if we can find anything else. You guys are doing a pretty good cleaning job. I just wish you would have left my sunflowers. I thought we talked about that. Apparently nobody listened. There was another pumpkin or zucchini or something down this way, so we'll see if we can find anything else. Typically they don't like to eat those because they're prickly. I may have passed it already. We'll see. And I know back there where the pigs were, I can see some sunflowers, and there was some other things growing back there as well, so get the pigs back out and they can have some good snacks. What's the matter, boys? Got Caribou, Joker, Slash, and Theo in the buck pen since the boys took their little vacation. I don't see the other pumpkin or whatever was in here, so they may have trampled that one. Alright, we'll go up and take a look at the pigs and a quick walk through the garden. Whoa, there's all of Freya's piglets. Oh, the one took off, but they're helping themselves to the feeder pig's food. We did, I don't think I've put it in a video, we did end up losing the piglet that was sick. Hi ladies. There's 2 feeders. And the Duroc feeder pig is right there, laying by the gate. I have to look, I think, oh, Thor is coming out of his shelter. Cows are all back in the woods, but there's Freya, Eldred, Freya's 6 babies. Hi guys. Oh, scaredy pigs. Scaredy pigs. And Thor. Gotta go way out and soak some more feed for these guys. Hi piggies. This is part of our garden harvest that we've gotten over the last few days. Oh, stuck. So, a whole bunch of yellow squash that we didn't get harvested before the fair, so some of it's pretty good size. This is the zucchini we just found and that the pigs had planted. And those are from the garden I just picked last night. I sent a couple zucchini and a yellow squash home with my cousin the other day. And we have harvested several handfuls of cherry tomatoes. So these are the Juliet. These are actually a grape tomato, but those are my favorite. Looks like there's a few more. Looks like this is a Juliet. It needs to be tied up some more. And a bunch of these little, I think, what were these? Sweet 100s or something? Yeah, Sweet 100s. Those are doing very well. Still haven't pulled that out to feed the pigs. Oh, rhubarb looked great last night, but it is obviously in need of some water once the sun goes down a little bit. Jason's working on trying to reclaim my jungle again. We haven't even hardly stepped foot in here for probably about a week. Got a volunteer sunflower here. And we'll take a look and see red cabbages. They're starting to kind of try to form some little heads in there. That's the only celery that made it. Potatoes. All the flowers, almost all. There's a couple here. I think the other side have died off. The white potatoes, I guess they're russet potatoes. This is the red potatoes. Our regular cabbage. I had a thing in here somewhere that said what kind they were, but I'm not sure where I put it. I don't see the tag, but they are starting to form some little heads down in there. Some of them kind of got eaten by bugs, but it is what it is. Our kohlrabi. Some are larger than others, but leaves are being eaten by bugs. And the kale. Oh, tomatoes need to be tied up again, but we are getting some that I'm going to have to come through and start harvesting. I know our determinate Romas really need some attention. I mean, let's see. I'll have to look and see what this is, but I'm 5'2", and it's just as tall as I am. This was if it was a big boy or a better boy. see. Big boy tomato. So that was these two on the end. This one looks like it has damage. Yep, there it is. Big old tomato hornworm. And you can see it's eaten all of the leaves. I noticed this, and that was how I knew it was here. So we'll have to get him off of here. They say to feed him to your chickens. My chickens don't particularly like them. I don't know if it's just because they don't move fast or what, but we will get rid of him and we will look for some more. I knew it was just a matter of time before they found that. Oh, there's another one. Right there. There's an awful lot of damage for one. So I'll pull some of these guys off, find a bucket or something to put them in. Another way I can usually tell is this is their poop. If I see that, I know to start looking. So we're going to go through and see how many of these guys we can find. Jason opened up the yearlings pen. Let them out. You can kind of eat down some of the stuff in the backyard for us. I had to go in and turn off the oven. Jason's granola was finished, so I left it in there to cool. I had to get my nippers, gloves, and yarn. And pretty much I'm just going to go through each tomato plant, tie them up, prune. Like this one is all falling down. If I'm not careful, that's going to snap off if it hasn't already. This one is tied up pretty well, a little bit at the top. So here's kind of a quick look beforehand. We'll walk through the other stuff real quick, but I've got at least a half a dozen of these little monsters already, and I've only looked at a couple plants. So tomatillos, I was going to stake them up, but they're kind of vining themselves. These are zucchinis. It looks like there's some more that's about ready to be picked. Yellow squash, I didn't even get all that. I mean, some of these are over 3 foot high. This one I didn't pick the zucchinis, the yellow squash off this yet, but there are some squash bugs finding their way to the plants already. So, tomatillos. It's our peach tree, doing pretty well. And our blueberries. My other peach tree did come. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to put that in here. Here's the other side of the tomatoes. I mean, these guys are just crazy. They're all kind of falling over. It looks like some of my stuff is broke. But we do have some elderberries. Some of these flowers actually were pollinated. It's not all of them, but some is better than none, I guess. And the rest of the tomatoes. This one is all falling apart, so I've got to get that tied up. And Jason's working on mowing outside of our garden fence. It's kind of a hot mess, so we'll take a walk in there a little bit later and look.